Welcome back to Grandma Janice Builds Legos. I'm Grandma Janice. If you've been following along, we're working on the love set, set number 31214. Can I get it all on camera? There we go. So far, we've got the L, which was bags 1 and 2, the E, which is bags 3 and 4. They are connected. It is very sturdy. We're going to go ahead and open bag 5. I'm pretty sure it's going to be our O. We'll do a little bit on camera. It does get repetitive because you saw how thick that is. It's about 7 Legos high, and you're just building and doing traditional Lego building where you're overlapped. So for you have sturdiness. So let's get our bag 5 opened. We'll do the magic. Hopefully you can see it on there. I should have fixed the camera. I mean the light so that it wasn't glaring, but hey, I can only do so many things at a time here. All right, there's bag 5 and the little bag 5. We'll go there. You see our pieces. Let's make our bag explode. Ta-da! And we're going to start with, is that an 8 or a 12? It must be a 12. A 12 and a 2x3. Okie dokies. All right, and is it up at the top? Yes. All right. And then we're going to get this piece and one of these half pieces. All right. Put this in here. This down. That's interesting. What if they were doing the O or the V? Did you pay any attention? Are we doing the O or the V? Huh. I don't know. All right. Is that an 8? A 4? 4. All right. Then down here, 4. Guess I better figure out what I'm building here, huh? And then one of these. These. I like this view where it shows me big what piece it is. It helps. I don't know if you saw, I was having a little bit of trouble um figuring out the pieces when it was just here on the side. All right. And then a little seat. Well, which way do we need the seat to go? We need this one and a 1. It's like a half a piece. All right. Goes on there. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it didn't go far. I am not in my office. Um, I am out in the living room, dining room, because my office right now is so cold because it's so cold outside. And to record, I would have to shut the door because the husband's watching TV right next door. So I went out here so he can watch TV while I'm recording and you don't have to listen to either one of us. But I picked that piece up off the floor. It was actually right down below, but we know Grandma Janice has had to climb on the floor before to find stuff, and that would not have been pretty. All right. I still don't know. Did it show us the picture and I wasn't paying attention? Usually you get the picture of what you're doing for which bag. So I'm feeling a little lost, but I guess it doesn't matter. All right, this one's going in on top of here. It's 2 2s. Stack those. Well, since I don't know where we're going, I don't know if we're repetitive yet. I guess you could fast forward if you're bored, right? Right? I'm thinking we're doing a V. I don't know. Like that, another one of these chairs, and this. Three's going across the top. And then across there. Where's this chair going? The chair is going right here. All right. And we got this one of these. This and this. Okay, so we're gonna put the two at the top, and then this next to it. All right. Then we got another green. Green is gonna go there. All right. And then we get a two-seater. Two-seater goes here. All right. New pieces. New pieces. All right. So the green goes into, all right, makes a little hinge. All right, and that's gonna go. Then this one we just made. It's like it's just on this one we just made. All right. This, a 6, a 1, and the opposite chair. All right. It's a good thing that rotated. I was looking for a 1 and going, oh no, I don't have enough pieces. All right. The red goes in. And then the half piece. And then so we got 3 out things there. All right, another chair and a 2. And the chair is going the opposite way. Put in our 2 for stabilization. Now we have another green, interesting piece. And then two 4s. I don't see 2 4s. Do you? I got 1 4. Got a 3. Did I use a 4 in the wrong spot? Well, let's see what happens. All right, this goes on the end. And then the 4 goes, and I'm supposed to have another 4. All right, I have to research if I'm missing a piece or if that's in the other bag. So we'll pause there for a minute because I think I have to figure this out. Okay, so in the first side, I had to go back to the book because it was too hard to figure out on the app, which is unusual. Um, I had used a 4 when I should have used a 3 on the green on the first side I built. So I had to take that apart, redo that. I did at least learn we're making the V. So now you know we're making the V. We're going to open bag 6 real quick. And I suspect this is going to be the repetitive part. A lot of that was new, different techniques there and this hinge to make our V and what have you with some interesting pieces. So hopefully you found that interesting. We'll dump out bag 6 and get our pieces of bag 6 here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. There's our bag popping, ta-da, explode. And then we're gonna get a piece. Is that a 12? A 12 and a 4. And let's see what it does here. Oh, we're probably gonna do the other side. I gotta get the orientation correct. Yes, so we're just gonna do some more layers. So I'll be back probably at the end of bag 6 here and get you caught up. Back soon. Well, I know I left you when I had a problem with the V. I went back, I had to go back a couple steps, I rebuilt some stuff, and then I couldn't remember where I had left you. So we're back here. Yes, I'm standing up. Because the next step is to connect the V to the L. So I figured that was something that you would like to see. So hopefully you can do it. There's balls. I don't know if you remember. Well, you didn't see the L because that's the video we lost. There's balls here and there's hooks here. And then we have grab bars here and sockets here. So let's hope Grandma Janice can do this without too much trouble. All right, that popped in there quite nice. Oh, and I just pulled it off. So let's try this side first. When you got to do both sides at the same time. All right. I liked the sound of those snaps. Look at that. It stands up and everything. Very cool. No, no pieces left from bag 6. Now there's actually 3 bags left. So we're going to pause here. Actually, we're going to jump off here. Let's go ahead and jump off here. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, all that, and we will get the next bags because that will be our O. And it's got 3 bags, so it's got complexity. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All that jazz.